Part 1. The Ghost of the Modern World. Imagine waking up at 3 a.m. The room is silent, but your mind is screaming. You feel a weight on your chest, not of what you've done, but of what you haven't. You are successful by the world's standards, yet you feel like an empty vessel. You are drifting. In the West, we call this a midlife crisis. In the digital age, we call it burnout. But in a small emerald green corner of the world, on an island called Okinawa, this feeling doesn't exist. They don't even have a word for retirement. Instead, they have a word that keeps them jumping out of bed at 90 years old with the energy of a teenager, Ikigai. Today, we aren't just going to define this word. We are going to travel to the village of longevity. We are going to meet the people who have cheated death, not with medicine, but with a secret hidden in plain sight. If you have ever felt lost, or if you feel like your potential is rotting away, pay attention. This is the map to the reason you were born. Part 2. The Search for the Reason. Our story begins with Kenji. Kenji was like you. He lived in a skyscraper, ate his meals at his desk, and measured his worth in digital numbers. One Tuesday, Kenji realized he couldn't remember the last time he had felt the sun on his face. He quit. He bought a ticket to the northern tip of Okinawa, to a village called Ojimi. When Kenji arrived, he expected to find a high-tech medical facility or a secret spring of youth. Instead, he found an old man named Hiroshi, aged 97, kneeling in a garden weeding onions. "Hiroshi," Kenji asked, "what is the secret? Why are you still working?" Hiroshi laughed, a sound like dry leaves crinkling. "I am not working, Kenji. I am living my Ikigai. If I stop weeding, my onions die. If my onions die, my neighbors have no soup. If I don't give them soup, I have no reason to wake up tomorrow." Kenji realized that Ikigai wasn't a job. It was a circle. Part 3. The 4 Circles. To find your Ikigai, Hiroshi explained, you must sit at the intersection of 4 questions. Most people in the USA only answer 1 or 2, and that is why they are miserable. Circle 1. What you love. What makes you forget to check your phone? For Hiroshi, it was the smell of damp earth. For you, it might be coding or painting or solving complex human problems. If you do only what you love, you are a dreamer, but you are often broke. Circle 2. What you are good at. This is your skill, your craft. If you do only what you are good at, you are successful, but you feel empty. You are a tool being used by others. Circle 3. What the world needs. This is your mission. If you do only what the world needs, you are a martyr. You are helping everyone else while your own fire goes out. Circle 4. What you can be paid for. This is your profession. If you do only this, you are a slave to the paycheck. Ikigai is the tiny diamond in the center where all 4 touch. Hiroshi told Kenji, if you have the first 3 but no money, you're a starving artist. If you have the last 3 but no love, you are a wealthy shell. You must find the balance. Part 4. The Secret of the Blue Zones. Kenji stayed in the village for a month. He noticed things that seemed too simple to be true. First, the Hara Hachi Bu. The villagers stopped eating when they were 80% full. They didn't stuff themselves. They left room for energy, not lethargy. Second, the Moai. This is a social support group. Every villager belonged to a small circle of friends who committed to each other for life. If one was sick, the others brought food. If one was sad, the others brought tea. In the West, we are more connected than ever, yet we are dying of loneliness. The Moai is the antidote. Third, the flow. When Hiroshi was in his garden, he wasn't thinking about the past or the future. He was in flow. He was one with the onion. When you find your Ikigai, time disappears. Part 5. Finding your own village. Kenji asked Hiroshi, "But I have to go back to the city. There are no onion gardens in the skyscraper." Hiroshi grabbed Kenji's hands. Ikigai is not an onion, Kenji. It is a state of being. You find your Ikigai by starting small. Don't look for a grand purpose that changes the world. Look for a small purpose that changes your morning. He gave Kenji 3 rules for the city. 1. Never retire. Keep your mind active. If you stop moving, the ghost of your potential catches up to you. 2. Reconnect with nature. Even a plant on a desk reminds the soul that it is part of something larger. 3. Smile. Acknowledging the people around you builds a Moai anywhere. Part 6. Conclusion. The Odyssey begins. Kenji returned to the city. He didn't go back to his old job. He started a small studio where he taught young people how to find their flow through digital art. He ate until he was 80% full. He started a small group of friends who met every Sunday, not to network, but to support. He realized the ghost was gone. Not because he had achieved everything, but because he was finally moving. What is your Ikigai? If you die tomorrow, would you be happy with the reason you woke up today? If the answer is no, it is time to stop drifting. The village of longevity isn't a place on a map, it's a place in your heart. Join us on this odyssey. Build your mind. Find your reason.
Hope you all understand. Until next time, subscribe.